Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. So now guys, we're living in new times now. There's absolutely no question about that. We're living in a new age. We're living in a virtual world. We're living in a matrix, and we're living in a world of attention. An instantaneous world is where we live. As guys, I bring you this. Charlie Boy's daughter Dewey calls her father out after he revealed how he feels about her sexuality. So Dewey, of course, Charlie Boy's daughter, this girl, of course, a lesbian, and the relationship that father and daughter has is very interesting and very intriguing, and all of that will be unraveled in the course of this video. But I have given you a teaser with the preamble so that you know a sense of what is to come. The headline again: Charlie Boy's daughter Dewey calls her father out after he revealed how he feels about her sexuality. So now let's now see what her message daughter has for Papa. Charlie Boy's daughter Dewey Oputa has called her father out after he went online to reveal how he feels about her being gay. The Nigerian singer told how he felt when his daughter came out to him. He said he felt so many emotions, but added that he loves her so much and is grateful for the experience of having a gay or lesbian child. Dewey, who slammed her father in 2018 when he took to Instagram to praise her for being bold after she came out publicly, left a comment on her father's recent Instagram post. She accused him of using her story for follows, and that follows, of course, is in quotation marks. You all know what follows means. If you're subscribed to this channel, for instance, then you follow this channel. So it's that sort of follow that she's talking about. So she accused him of using her story for follows. She wrote, but just a few days ago, then ... as though she didn't intend to finish that statement. So she wrote, but just a few days ago, you know what? Never mind. We already did this in 2018. I am going to let you post your little content for your follows. Charlie Boy responded, begging her and telling her how proud he is of her and how much he loves her. So this is a father-daughter relationship now playing out effectively on Twitter. I wouldn't say I've never seen such a thing, because this is now the times that we do live in now. It's almost unbelievable. But then, of course, we have to reference back to the two references that the two of them made. Of course, this is something that's been going on for quite a while. So we go back first to what Charlie Boy said about his daughter way back in 2018. So let's just see. I am grateful for the experience of having a lesbian child. This is what Charlie Boy said. When was this said? Well, we'll go with it anyway. It doesn't actually give a specific date, but it says, I am grateful for having a lesbian child, a headline attributed to Charlie Boy. Musician Charles Oputa, aka Charlie Boy, is recounting how he felt when his last daughter Dewey came out to him as a lesbian. In a post shared on his Facebook page this morning, Charlie Boy said when she initially came out to him, he was confused and asked himself some questions as to what he might have done wrong to have a gay child. The singer and activist says that he looks back now and is grateful for the experience of having a lesbian child. He wrote, for parents only, about 4 years ago, my last princess of the house called me from America. From her tone, I was bracing up for whatever she was about to tell me, especially when she kept saying to me, Daddy, promise you won't get mad at me or give up on me. I am close with my children and I love them to bits. They are my friends, but I wasn't really ready for the breaking news my Princess Dewey had for me. When my child told me she is gay, a lesbian, I experienced a range of emotions. During that phone conversation, so many things went through my mind. One of them included self-blame. Did I do something wrong? The child I thought I knew and loved no longer exists. Worry, will my child be discriminated against? Religious confusion, is my child damned to spend eternity in hell? And stigma, what will people think of my child, of me? However, I kept pinching myself to calm down because I didn't want my baby to shy away from me or for us to have a strained relationship. I love my baby far too much. I took a deep breath and all I could say was, "Are you sure?" I was hoping it was a prank, but it was happening in real time. Even though I was unusually calm through that conversation, my mind was wandering in all directions. Months before this incident, I was lending my voice in support of LGBT rights in Nigeria. Is life playing tricks on me? Now my daughter is gay. Why do I feel disappointed? Am I a hypocrite? How do I handle this bombshell? I have faced many challenges in my life and won. I was determined to win this too. All I want is my princess love, happiness, and success in her life. Anything else is secondary. I told myself that I will go through this, and many months later I did. As a matter of fact, I now look back and find that I am grateful for the experience. It is stupid to even think that having a gay child means that the parents have failed. That is some pedestrian thinking. Me, I love my gay daughter because she has put some color into my life too. Acceptance of truth is like surgery. It hurts but cures. Lie is like a painkiller. It gives instant relief, but its side effects can last forever. I am proud when I say God has brought peace to my confusion, joy to my sadness, and hope to my heart. I love you, Dewey. So that is what Charlie Boy had to say to his daughter. I'm thinking from all reflections way back in 2018. And this is just really the cut and thrust of it. But really, the gripe that this girl seems to have with her father was that he plays out their relationship more so on social media than anywhere else. So this is the concern, and this is her response, by the way, to that long-winded, rather woke sort of response to news that his daughter is lesbian that Charlie Boy put up on his Facebook page. So this is now the daughter responding then. So this conversation now took place in 2018, but this latest recount is what is going on now. So keep up. I know it's a bit convoluted, but this is now the daughter's response to what Charlie Boy said in 2018. You blocked me on every social platform. Now you are typing paragraphs on Gram. So Gram, of course, means Instagram. So you blocked me on every social media platform. Now you are typing paragraphs on Gram. Charlie Boy's lesbian daughter calls him out for turning into a gay rights activist. So now this is now the daughter now having her clap back. Charlie Boy's lesbian daughter Dewey Okuta has called him out for turning into a gay rights activist despite blocking her. According to her, she hasn't spoken to him for months and he blocked her on every social media platform only for him to be typing paragraphs for the gram. Charlie Boy in an earlier post said, "Now I reactivate my fight in defense of the LGBT community. You know something? Openness may not completely disarm prejudice, but is a good place to start. I am hoping that my support will be a show of strength to the Nigerian LGBT community." LGBT, of course, I think we all know what LGBT means, but LGBT, for those who might not know, is lesbian, gays, bisexuals, and transgenders. So LGBT, so that is the umbrella community for the so like people of that alternative sort of lifestyle, the rainbow lifestyle is how they are often described. So this is now a conversation now that has been going as far back as 2018 to culminate now in this now latest missive from Charlie Boy's daughter to father, because of course I think the girl is really saying that she is not getting the level of support that she had anticipated to get from her father, one as a father, and two as a person that lives a sort of like a psychedelic sort of bohemian sort of lifestyle. So if you're ever going to be a lesbian in Nigeria, then the sort of father that you really want to have is somebody like Charlie Boy, because he leans towards that sort of like old faith, that sort of bohemian, that sort of psychedelic sort of out of the scope sort of abstract sort of lifestyle. He even puts on makeup himself in some of his images that he pumps out, and is almost on the borderlines of being a cross-dresser himself. So really, if you are coming out as a lesbian, then the sort of father that you would want to have will be somebody like Charlie Boy. But of course, one can only deduce now from what this girl is saying, that she's not getting the level of support that she feels that she needs from her father, to the point that the father is blocking her on her social media. But then of course, her father blocking her on social media does not then mean that we have to make the immediate leap to attribute that to her sexuality. So she might well have some sort of like wayward behavior that the father is identifying and is wanting to discipline in their own psychedelic sort of like a way that they live. So that's not to attribute that directly to her sexuality, but certainly you can deduce from what she has to say that she's not getting the level of support that she would rather she had from her father. Conversations in the comment section, Charlie Boy and his lesbian daughter are back and forth since 2018, to the point that lines are strained and they are now communicating via the platform of social media. Charlie Boy, of course, and his daughter Dewey, that is the topic of this particular video. And your take, of course, on this sort of a relationship is what I am inviting. Conversations usually take place in the comment section on this channel, so come join me there. But before you do that, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Click on like as well, because that helps with the YouTube algorithm. Once you've done all the clickings, come join me then in the comment section. This now virtual world that we're living is now preventing us to have actual relationships, even to the point of our father and daughter. So I'll leave you here. Carry this conversation on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.